Alright, so here we're going to take a look at an attack that's kind of specific to Amouzad. I call it a knee anchor because he's not really using the same direction as a knee pick. He's going underneath the opponent's arm instead as well. So the big difference here is that the direction to the finish is toward the underhook first instead of toward the knee that he's attacking. Alright, so here we see he goes for his little throw that he likes to do. He comes back up. Still has his underhook. We're going to see him go underneath the opponent's arm and attack this knee. Now, knee pick finishes kind of this direction first, whereas this knee anchor is kind of what I'm calling it. He just anchors on his knee and then does kind of a double leg type finish. So he's driving in and does here transition to a double leg and uses his head across to finish. So that's why I'm calling it a knee anchor instead of a knee pick, just because the finish is typically different from what Yazdani does. Here's another example. Again, he really likes that little hip throw. Comes back up to his hook with a wrist, and then goes under the guy's arm and kind of knee anchor, a little more straight double leg-ish as opposed to anchoring on the knee and then following. One of the things I think this can be really good for is developing leg attacks from a more controlled position. I think that younger kids and bigger kids have a hard time getting used to penetrating, hitting their knees, attacking legs. I think this is a good way to get them into the habit and understanding of stepping toward legs they're attacking. And it's super simple, right? He has wrist control, and we're just going to see him kind of move it out of the way and then go underneath. Here he goes outside step first, attacks knee, and then he slides in straight into this double leg position. Here's one last example of this little knee anchor. This one actually ends up finishing more like a knee pick or ankle pick. That's just the nature of the way the guy was defending. All right, so you see him go like kind of double leg and then cut back the other direction, slide down to his ankle. So again, here he's going a little more around the guy's arm as opposed to under it, but still very similar. Now, and this is what I mean by like being close and developing leg attacks, is the last clip we saw, like outside stepped. I mean, this one, he's going to do the opposite and inside step to close the distance on his leg attack. And again, hands anchoring. And he's trying to go double leg finish, but similar to the way Yazdani will go back and forth, either knee pick or change back into double leg finish, depending on how they're defending. Same thing happens here. So this guy is feeling his weight start to be shifted this direction. So he tries to get some posts out this direction. And as he does that, Amouzad will start to change his direction back the other way using his hook, just like a knee or ankle pick. And then he slides down toward the heel and gets his finish.